degrees right now. And if you're looking at a map and you're finding Fort Frederica, you're going to say, Sarah, Jeff, that's south of Savannah. What are you doing south of Savannah? Why aren't you continuing north? It's because we're going south.
Because we've decided to put our loop cruising on pause.
Pause.
A couple weeks before we left, I had injured my bad knee and have not been able to see any improvement in it. And most of the loop is sightseeing. You cruise, you stop, you go into town, or you go into something like this fort here where you can walk the island, and I've been unable to walk. So we are going back to Winter Haven so I can get a knee replacement, and hopefully that will...
Or whatever we need to have done to get this pain relieved. We first really noticed it in St. Augustine. That's a beautiful city to walk around, and we had a hard time just getting to the clinic for you to see a doctor there, and we got some relief. But
and also along with that is we've gotten such a late start that, you know, technically we should be in New York or in Canada at this point, but you know, we were in Georgia, and instead of trying to rush everything and not being able to walk, it's best that we just hit pause and take care of a few things and then get back on the loop. And one thing I can tell you is we absolutely love living on a boat.
We do.
And cruising on a boat.
Cruising on a boat. I love this boat. This boat is a great boat. Now, if I had my druthers, I might get a little bit bigger boat, but this boat will do.
And we might look for a little bit bigger boat.
Yeah, while we're at home. Our next challenge is to find some place where we can dock the boat for the next 6 to 9 months until we're ready to take off again. We've got some boat repairs that we need to have done.
Yeah. And, you know, we just didn't have enough time to fully prepare for this trip. You know, we needed a autopilot, we needed a dinghy motor, and several other things, plus selling our house.
Which we didn't get to do. But we decided we're just going to go for it and do it. And we would possibly still be on our way without the issue with Jeff's knee, and there are some issues with the boat that we would have liked to have gotten taken care of before we taken off, and there's just some other personal family issues back home that we probably should be attending to. So all of that jumbled up, we decided, you know, let's just go back. I want to be able to enjoy the loop when we do it and not be worrying about what's going on back home, what we need to take care of. Jeff not feeling like he can enjoy the loop. We want to do it right, so we're gonna just head back and, like you said, put a pause. This is not that we're not gonna do it, we're just pausing for a little bit.
And tonight, Doctor number 1, Julie Ramsey at Medone Urgent Care in St. Augustine, was limited as to what she could do and gave me a shot of Toradol. The next day, day 5, everything was wonderful. Blue skies, birds singing, no pain, so back to work on the boat. With the knee feeling so good, we set off again on June 6, heading north on the ICW, but around day 8, things turned back for the worst. We decided to persevere and continue north until we reached Thunderbolt, Georgia. At this point, I was unable to walk more than half a mile without extreme pain. In addition, our port transmission had started to chatter when in reverse. It didn't sound good, and I didn't feel good. It was miserable. It was there in Georgia we decided to go back to Florida to address these issues, as well as some family matters, and get our house sold. If you recall in our, quote, pressing pause video, we rushed to get on the loop and had left a few things undone back at home. Once back in Winter Haven, I went first to my primary care physician, Doctor number 2, on July 28th. besides ruling out DVT, or deep vein thrombosis, he was unable to help and suggested I see a knee surgeon. As you know, arranging an appointment with a doctor can take time. On July 11th, I finally got to see Doctor number 3, the knee surgeon. After an exam, he made the determination that much of the leg pain was being caused by the sciatic nerve. Yes, the knee is, quote, shot to shit, unquote, but he would not provide further treatment until the back issue which was causing the nerve pain was resolved, and he suggested I see a neurosurgeon. I contacted the neurosurgeon he recommended, Doctor number 4, but that doctor would not see me without a referral and an MRI, so back to my primary, Doctor number 2. After waiting weeks for the referral, I finally found a spine specialist on my own, Doctor number 5, and on August 2nd, went in for an appointment. That visit resulted in a couple of prescriptions, a script for physical therapy, an EMG, and an MRI. Around this time, I had also contacted my chiropractor, Doctor number 6, who got me in right away. I mean, within a day or two. They were able to start a series of knee injections, do chiropractic adjustments, and spinal decompression. They also started the Doctor number 4 prescribed physical therapy with Doctor number 6. Just a little pinch, they say. It was then on to the MRI, and that was another couple weeks of waiting. The MRI did find some issues with the lower back that could cause the sciatic nerve pain. So now waiting on follow-up doctor visits for them to tell me what they found. So that brings us to today, September 2nd. It's been 15 weeks since the re-injury when we were measuring and pulling about 450 pounds of anchor chain. I've basically been on the medical merry-go-round. How do I feel? Well, the results of Father Time's handiwork, PT, spinal decompression, and chiro, I would say I'm 99% free of the nerve pain, but the knee pain still persists. Another 2 months until I can get back to see the knee surgeon, and then we'll see what he has to say. But in the meantime, we have a new transmission. It's a big box for a peg leg. I guess it could be something else. Ooh, what? Transmission fluid? Well, looky there. Ooh, look, a new pressure plate. Nice. These are the filters. I'm going to see one of these on the boat. Does this look familiar?
We're back at the marina. It's Friday, the 25th of August. We came up last night, had dinner on the boat, and delivered the package to be installed today.
It's Saturday, August 26th, and it is about 2:30, and we just finished getting our transmission installed, so we are taking a little cruise up the ICW. It's a beautiful day out here.